Hi guys, welcome to a new location. Today I'm still in Moldova and Chisinau, but I'm taking the bus to a very weird place. It's a country that doesn't exist. Transnistria, also called the Transnistria Moldovan Republic. And I'm on my way to the bus station of Chisinau to take a 90 minutes bus ride to the capital of Transnistria, and that's Tiraspol. So they have their own border, their own government, their own currency, also the flag. So yeah, it's really a weird region and it throws you back to the Soviet era. So it's going to be very interesting. I'll tell you more about it when I'm in Tiraspol. So now I have a 15 minutes walk to go to the bus station. And in Chisinau you find a lot of stray dogs, but they're all very sweet. Hey. Hey. Good boys. And it looks like they are taken care of. And there in those holes of the gate, they sleep there, the dogs, stray dogs. I know it from a couple of years ago when I was here, when I put my camera into the hole and I saw like 4 or 5 dogs just chilling there. Here you have some artillery, probably from the Soviet era. Really interesting. It's the military museum of Chisinau. Here we are at the bus station, where you can find a beautiful mosaic. Now let's find the ticket booth and our bus to Tiraspol. Here we are guys in Transnistria, a self-declared state that still looks and feels Soviet, yet isn't officially recognized by most of the world. Even the name is full of controversy. While the name Transnistria is mostly used outside of its borders, those who are living here prefer that their country is called the Transnistria Moldovan Republic. And today we are going to explore Transnistria or Transnistria or whatever you want to call it. It's a very fascinating place. The capital is Tiraspol. It's a city where I am now at this moment. I came with the bus from Chisinau, as you saw. It was 2 hours. It was a long ride. The driver was really slow and the border control was very unique because it's officially not a country, but I got a migration card for 1 day, so I have to leave this region before midnight. I will show you the card. It's I have to keep it. I have to protect it with my life, because if I lose it, I have really a problem going out of this place. It's you can see here. Everything is in a Russian language. I immediately noticed that it were Russian soldiers who are controlling the border here. and there were no photos, no videos allowed, so but it all went well, and now I'm here at Catherine the Great Park, and yeah, it's a very nice park, very calm. A beautiful Christmas tree, and right there you have the green market. Normally it's a lively market here in Tiraspol, but I think there aren't a lot of people there anymore. We will have a quick look. It's a large indoor market where you can buy vegetables, fruits, and all kinds of Transnistrian local products. Too bad it's closed on Monday. Typical, but yeah, okay, let's continue. We are crossing now the Catherine the Great Park, and there you have a large statue of Alexander Suvorov. Beautiful statue. And I asked AI who Alexander Suvorov actually was, and it says Alexander Suvorov was one of Russia's most legendary military commanders, a generalissimo who never lost a battle, renowned for his brilliant, innovative tactics and victories in major wars against the Ottoman Empire, Polish rebels, and revolutionary France, earning him titles like Count Rimsky and Prince of Italy. He rose from a common soldier to the highest rank, becoming a symbol of Russian military prowess, known for his dedication to his troops and his military philosophy summarized as train hard, fight easy. So a real Russian hero. And right across the street you will find the Catherine the Great monument. Let's have also a look there. Here you have it. Catherine the Great. I will also ask AI what to tell about her. Catherine II, commonly known as Catherine the Great, was the reigning empress of Russia from 1762 to 1796. She came to power after a coup d'etat against her husband Peter Ill. Her long reign helped Russia thrive under a golden age during the Enlightenment. Also a very important historical figure for Russia. And now we are here at the riverside of the Dniester. So the river Dniester, and right in front of me you have Tiraspol beach, I guess, and a pedestrian bridge that will take you to the beach. I was here already 4 years ago in Moldova and Transnistria, but I never visited this part of Tiraspol. So last time in Tiraspol it was a very short walk close to the train station, and I only had like 3 hours. Now I have a little bit more time, so, and I'm better prepared, so I know where the spots are to go to. Here you have a better look of the Dniester River. Wow, look guys, a Soviet tank. How impressive is that? So very impressive guys. All I know is it's a T-34 tank is, because I lost all my internet for today. I don't have access to the free Wi-Fi. It was only for 30 minutes here, and my mobile data doesn't work here in this region, so that's too bad for the information part of it, but luckily I know where to go to. I have a little map planned out. I'm now at the Transnistrian government and the Lenin monument right there, big building. And this place is the war memorial of Transnistria with the eternal flame. 1990 till 1992. I think these are all fallen soldiers. All the names of the fallen soldiers. Impressive memorial, and it's right in front of the government building. So this region, they don't want to belong to Moldova or Romania or any other country except of Russia, but they are a little bit of a no man's land. So this Tiraspol and the whole of this region is heavily influenced by the Russians. And on top of the government building you have two flags, the Transnistrian or Transnistrian flag and the Russian flag. It's really a gigantic bronze statue of Lenin looking over the avenue, like the Soviet era isn't gone, it's still here. It looks like one of the schools here in Tiraspol is beginning or ending, I don't know. Now we're going a little more to the east of Tiraspol and go to some other sites to visit or to watch here. And hopefully I'm done at 4 p.m. at the least, and I can take the bus at the train station here in Tiraspol to Chisinau, because tomorrow I'm going back to Belgium. When you walk here in Tiraspol, you will find the name Sheriff a lot on gas stations, mobile networks, supermarkets, even the football stadium and many more. It's all owned and named after the company called Sheriff. Founded in the early 90s by former KGB officers, Sheriff evolved into the Transnistria's dominant private empire. And Russia's role is also part of the daily life. The financial support for gas and electricity keep the living costs lower than in Moldova, but its economic potential is limited by its international isolation. And with all of that, the locals here feel better off than the rest of the people in Moldova, but they don't have a recognized passport, so they have fewer opportunities to travel or to walk abroad, where the earnings can be much higher. Those of working age often manage to obtain a Romanian passport, which give them EU access, or a Moldovan one, so they will go and try to find a better earning job, and that leads to shrinking of the population here in Transnistria, especially of working age. So that's why you find more older people living here in Tiraspol and in the rest of Transnistria. And with that said, we are going to go to a Sheriff supermarket to grab something to drink, because I'm interested, how does a supermarket in Transnistria look like? Look at this. It really feels like I'm going back 50-60 years in time when I see all these old vehicles, old buildings, old ways of living. There you have the Sheriff supermarket. I bought some things from the supermarket, an ordinary Fanta and chocolate from Transnistria, and I also had to go to the bank to have some Transnistria money. It looks like this. Now we are continuing our way to the east of Tiraspol. It's getting a lot colder as well. It's now 2:30 p.m. Here you have a casino. Check how cool is this. And look at this special place. USSR canteen. Let's have a look. So I took this. What a beautiful setting, so unique. It has never changed. Oh, such a great place with good basic food. The USSR canteen. It was really a time capsule back into the Soviet era. So we are continuing our Soviet walking tour through Tiraspol, and the next stop is the Tiraspol City Hall, striking building here. The beautiful City Hall with the flag of Transnistria and the statue of Lenin. And here we have the University of Transnistria. The university with two flags, the Transnistrian flag and the Russian flag. And here right in front of me you have the State Drama and Comedy Theatre. And it's also the end of the main street here in Transnistria, the 25th October Street. And I'm now heading to the Kotovsky Monument in the Victoria Park. Crazy, I was here 4 years ago as well, and nothing had changed. I think this playground hasn't changed in maybe 40-50 years. Look at this old slide. Hey, hello my friend. Look how sad everything looks here. Never want to live here, but it's so fascinating to stroll around. It's like, yeah, time stood still here. And here you have Victoria Park. From here it's only 10 kilometers to the Ukrainian border and 120 kilometers to Odessa, a city that has been in a couple of years a lot on attack by the Russians, and it's a war that keeps going on. It's too bad. I hope there will be an end soon. And yeah, this part of Moldova is like a part that wants to join Russia. In general, I mean, but yeah, here everything feels so Russian. But all the soldiers that you see here in Transnistria are wearing the Russian flag on their arm. the Kotovsky monument, born in 1881 and died in 1925. A couple of years after the First World War. And yeah, this is the Victoria Park, a large park, the largest that I visited here in Tiraspol. And now we go to another park where you can watch a beautiful church, and it's also close to the train station already. But first, let us watch this fun fair slash playground here in Victoria Park, which is also a throwback to Soviet times. And there you have a Ferris wheel. And look at this attraction. In my country they call it the paardenmolen. But everything feels so abandoned. Now, because it's winter, I understand that there are no people here who want to go in those attractions in this cold, but I don't know in the summer if it's still open or not. Look at this attraction. What the hell is this? Oh, okay, I think this is not longer in use anymore. Look at the stairs. Oh my god. Dangerous. Wow. Look at this. You sit here like this, and this is like the protection. Oh my god. I think, yeah, it will spin. This was the control room. With a hole in it. And I guess this train doesn't take any rides anymore. Well, that's very interesting, the playground there, the fun fair. And now we are going to the Borowski Park, the last stop maybe for today before I'm getting back to the train station. Ah, it's so cold. Going back to the train station and wait for my bus to go back to Chisinau. I think it was a very interesting day. I really enjoyed walking here. It's so unique. Hey. Hello friends, how are you? I really want to take you to Belgium. Спасибо. Look here at the courtyard between the Soviet blocks. I would be so miserable here. That reminds me that how lucky I am that I grew up in Belgium with kind of luxury that people here will never have. And it's really sad. It gives you kind of a miserable feeling, if you know. But so many Soviet blocks, so many apartments, but it's so less people outside. I wonder how many of those apartments are inhabited, because I think a lot of those are empty. And there you have a large factory building where the trains arrive. The sun has left the party and now immediately it's a lot colder. It's luckily a 15-minute walk to the train station, and I think in 5 minutes we are at the park, and then maybe I can eat something because I still have 90 yeah, I don't know how the currency here in Tiraspol is called, rubles, maybe 90 Transnistrian rubles left, so I could eat and drink something from that. Otherwise it's wastes money. And there's like 1 ruble. I call it ruble, I don't know if it's true, but I keep 1 ruble for myself as a souvenir. Look at this beautiful church in very nice colors. I wonder what the church is called, but we are here at the Pokrovsky Park, and yeah, it definitely will be closed, but maybe there's a sign. Yes, I don't know. I will look it up and put it here, the name of the church. There you have like a bell tower, and you can climb it up to have a nice view of this church. The view of charming Pokrovsky Park. What a day it already was. But I have to say I will be happy that I'm back in my hotel room with a hot breeze on my face, and I can relax, take a hot shower, and I will eat something in Chisinau later tonight because it's now 4 p.m. Maybe I can have a snack and a drink at the train station, I hope so. So I can spend my rubles, and then it's maybe a 2-hour ride back to Chisinau, and I still have my ticket, so my migration ticket. Luckily, because if I lost it, then maybe it wasn't possible to go to Chisinau this evening. It will be a lot of shit, a lot of trouble for something stupid. But yeah, and I hope my driver is one who knows where the gas is, so maybe we can do it in 1 hour and a half. I thought it was 1 hour and a half 4 years ago, but this one took way too long, and it was also very cold in the bus. So, but yeah, time to say goodbye to Transnistria or Transnistria, and let's catch the bus. Here, a small supermarket, that's an option, and I think it's the only option. So here I have to take one of the buses. So I paid 64 rubles to go back to Chisinau. So I just paid for a Fanta in the supermarket, which was 23. I say 25 is good. And then I want to go buy my bus ticket, and it was 64 rubles that I had to pay, and I only had 65 left. So that means I have 1 ruble left, luckily, and that's my souvenir. In 25 minutes my bus is here. So we made it back to Chisinau. Now I have to walk 15 minutes to my hotel. So guys, we are back at the Aussie hotel here in Chisinau, where I stayed for 4 nights, and tomorrow I go back to Belgium. And what an interesting day we had in Tiraspol in Transnistria. Now I'm going to take a hot shower because I was freezing the whole day, and then I'm going to eat something here nearby. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and a reaction in the comment section down below. If you don't want to miss out on my next travel adventures, then follow me on my YouTube channel Location, and I will see you again in another location. Ciao.
If you send me the location, then I'll be right there.